was a lot more difficult. And from a management perspective, you worry all the time whether if you find someone's not fitting in your team, either they leave or because you ask them to leave, whether you find someone else. And you end up creating a culture where the team doesn't want to let anyone go, not because they're the right fit, but because they're worried that they can't find someone else there. So now that we have that, it actually changed the whole dynamic of the team. They're much more really looking forward to having a great people to work with and more willing to make the right choices. I think what Off the Bench did is what they managed to take away, is the fact that you almost don't really need an extensive recruitment team. They're so reliable, so able to do things very quickly. It helped me define a better process, I think. Went to Off the Bench also just not just for recruiting, but also almost like an audit. Is our process right? And having done so much more, were able to tell us that actually you're a bit inefficient there. But at the same time, we're also respecting the needs that we have. So overall, it helped us reassure the parts that we're doing right and help us improve on the bits that we haven't done right. And for me, as someone who's leading a team, the most important thing is having a happy team and good resources and talent. So it lowers the stress level in some ways, right? Knowing that you can have that. I think using Off the Bench, the most surprising thing is how the team can understand our needs very, very quickly, even though they never worked with a particular profile we're looking for before, and how effortless it really is. It's really a lot less about us having to fill in lots of forms and much more of having a conversation with someone and feeling that they actually understand what you need. Speed, because Off the Bench doesn't allow us to sit around. They know good candidates go. They find a few candidates, so they don't swamp us with candidates. And then once there are some, they push us through the process for the benefit of ourselves, but also for the candidates. Having someone who can essentially quickly fill the positions that you need, I think is very good. But mostly, if you don't need a full HR and recruitment team yourself, they're very, very good to tap into, especially in times which are uncertain, where you don't want to almost have a big resources yourself. A burden of having a permanent standing resource and you're not hiring every single week, then I think using Off the Bench is the smartest solution.